Alright guys, we are here at Universal Studios Orlando, Florida, and it has been a while since I've given you an update for Halloween Horror Nights 2024. So that's exactly what we're going to do today in this video. We're going to head inside Universal, we're going to check out the merch, we're going to check out the new food booths, any updates that we have for you right before Halloween Horror Nights, which at the making of this video is in 4 days. We are 4 days away from Halloween Horror Nights. At the making of this video, it's probably going to be shorter while this video is made and posted, but let's head inside, let's waste no more time. Let's check out everything we need to know to get ready and prepared for Halloween Horror Nights 33. I'm so excited. Let's get inside and check it out. And as you can see, Halloween Horror Nights is front and center. The pendant is there, it is absolutely gorgeous. And on the right and left, we have some key houses to look forward to this year. Let's look at them real quick. We have Insidious the Further, A Quiet Place, which I'm looking forward to this house the most. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, which is probably gonna be a fan favorite. And Universal Monsters Eternal Bloodlines, an all-female monster house. This is gonna be awesome. All right, let's head inside and see what is new for Horror Nights. The iconic Halloween Horror Nights sign is up, and that means we are so close. Days away from the event. Everyone loves this iconic sign. As you can see, we have Halloween Horror Nights merchandise little kiosks over in front of Rip Ride Rocket and in front of the first house, which is going to be Insidious. As you can see behind me, we already have the queue gates ready for Halloween Horror Nights, the Insidious house. As you can see, we have the barricades over here. There's merchandise kiosks next to the queue. We are just days away, and as you can see, they're ready. We have our first food booth here for Insidious, and as you can see, the red door is right over there. Let's take a look at the menu, which is right over here. For food, we have the red door, which is a potato and onion filled ham pie for $9.49. Eggs in the Further, which is a jalapeno brioche egg in the hole. Don't know what that means. Yeah. With saksuska and feta cheese for $11.99. That's what it's supposed to look like. Last Key Pop, which is going to be a dessert red velvet cake pop with a chocolate key. Over in this area, we have a ton of food booths. We'll go over them one by one. Let's start over with Twilight Tavern. So over here at Twilight Tavern, it is one of the food booths for Halloween Horror Nights. We have the menu here, which is In the Fog fish and chips. We have a crispy beer battered cod nuggets, malt vinegar aioli, and pub fries. Forbidden falafel, crispy falafel with tomato, cucumber salad, and tzatziki. Ooh, that sounds really good. And then we have the Bride's Cake, which this was the Bride's Cake that we had for the announcement from the Universal Monsters house. It's a chocolate 3-tiered vanilla cake with raspberry jam. Also have a spiced cider over here in your Blinky cup, which they show off nicely in the picture. And then you have your other spirits and drinks as well. That's a good start. Probably looking forward to the Forbidden Falafel the most of this booth. Right next to the Twilight Tavern, we have the Twisted Tater, which I guess is supposed to be based on like the triplets, I think. The Twisted Tater Tots. As you can see, the tots part has been smeared in blood. But over here for this area, this booth, we have the Twisted Taters. It's simple. It's a spiral potato with sour cream and chives, garlic parmesan, or seasoning salt for $9.99. The Twisted Taters are not it. They are not good. Maybe others have a better idea of it, have a better experience. For me, they've always been cold. The seasoning's always sucked, so I'm passing on this one, but good thought. Now this part I'm looking forward to the most. This is the Ghostbusters area, the Frozen Empire food booth. Let's take a look at the menu and look at what they have to offer. Look at this little guy, how cute. Beep, 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 beep. So as you guys can see with the menu, we have the Slimer's Korean corn dog, which is $11.99. It's a Korean corn dog with Cheetos, Fritos, ghost pepper, mozzarella cheese. No thank you. I don't want to run to the bathroom, I'm good. Then we have the Frozen Death Chill, which is a Korean corn dog dipped in mint cheesecake with bugles and glitter. Once again, I'll pass on that one. There's a Class V concoction, which that actually sounds really good. New Amsterdam vodka, liqueur, kiwi syrup, honeydew melon syrup, lime juice, vanilla bean essence, and fluffed marshmallow topping. I'm probably gonna grab that for sure when Halloween Horror Nights is here. There's a Garaka's Icy Breath, which is a honeydew syrup, lime juice, blue curacao, elderflower syrup, and fluffed marshmallow topping for $8.50. So that's pretty neat as well. And over here are the two booths for Ghostbusters, like I mentioned. So this is where you pick up your food. Ivan's Deli Grocery, and then you have this with Slimer in the background. I'm assuming this is just for crowd control. They both have the same menu items, so it's nothing super crazy. It's just, I think it gives you more booths to make more capacity and all that jazz. This is the tribute store. Look how dope this looks. You got the scaffolding up there, the graffiti. I think that'll be the entrance. So right over here will be the entrance to the store. That is such a cool idea. I cannot wait. Annual pass members get a first look on the 28th, but it'll be their opening night as well. Someone walked up to me and said, "Oh, they're behind schedule. That's crazy," and was like super disappointed. And it's like, no, they're not. That's just the way it's supposed to look. It's supposed to be a graffiti, like punk rock vibe. It's not supposed to look clean and fresh. It's supposed to look junky. Okay, dude. Well, you'll find out on opening day they're still behind. Oof. And now we enter the torture fair, the ye old torture fair. As you can see, we're gonna have two scare actors here on their thrones with some torture devices next to them. I'm looking forward to seeing exactly what effects happen. Right here, I'm assuming down here is for like smoke, a fog machine, some sort of effect for the scare actors. So that's really gonna be cool. The ye old aim and maim. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that based on what we're seeing here, they're getting darted. They're getting shot, and I think some of them missed. Whoa. Well, I'm happy it's not me. We have arrows all over the place here. We have an arrow there. There's an arrow stuck inside of a pumpkin. Love the details of this whole area. I'm really excited for the scare zone. We got the ye old torture goods and the blood eagle, which I think this might get pushed out to the middle area because usually this whole entire scare zone area is like taken care of with a bunch of props and stuff. So the brazen bull, I think I'm saying that right. Dude, this is gnarly. Wow, we got a bull and there's some, I think that's fire. I have a feeling that's gonna light up and someone's body's gonna be in there. Why? Because they're all torture devices, so I think that's gonna like blow smoke in there. It's gonna burn whatever's in there. And Halloween Horror Nights fashion, I'm assuming it'll be a victim. So let's see what happens. Another good thing to note is that the ye old torture fair, the scare zone, is in 2024, so we're not going back in time or anything. This is a fair that is in this year, so we're not being transported anywhere but the present. So for Halloween Horror Nights, it looks like the entrance to Mr. Sweets is gonna be right in Fast and Furious Supercharged. The mood is perfect because it's about to pour, but we are walking into the Blumhouse scare zone. And as you can see, we have the black phone from that iconic film. And this is our second scare zone on our journey. As you can see, we have all the scaffolding up. Same as last time we were here. That's new. That looks like it's lights or a scare actor could be up there. Not 100% sure what that is. But then if you go over here, we have a wreath. And look at that. Oh my goodness, what is this scare zone gonna be? Honestly, this scare zone just looks like a culmination of all the Blumhouse movies, and it looks like it's gonna be a cluster beep. So, like madness, characters from all the different movies. It's like the Blumhouse multiverse. So we'll see if that's true. That's what it looks like just walking through it. So we'll have to wait a couple more days to find out. So they also have a new movie coming out from Blumhouse, and that is called Wolfman. Only in theaters January 17th. I'm assuming this is going to be a photo op for the background for the movie, just to promote the movie. Honestly, a Wolfman film, I'm in. That looks fun. Halloween Horror Nights is ready for Nightmare Fuel Nocturnal Circus, which, as you can tell here, all the queues are up and ready to go. The big sign is there. I'm so excited. This is my favorite part of the event. They do such a good job. Nightmare Fuel is such a good show. I'm excited to see the new version. And over here we have the show times, which is at 8 p.m., 9:30 p.m., 11 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. This show is intense. So if you're bringing little ones, be careful about bringing them to this show, because last year I literally watched the show with 4- and 5-year-olds next to me, and it was extremely uncomfortable. I froze because it was so intense, and it was kind of sexual. So it's not Seussical, it's not Grinchmas. This show is intense, so just be careful who you bring at the show, because you don't know what you're getting yourself into. If you have been walking around Universal Studios lately and don't know what these black screens are, these black TVs, these are the wait times and the posters for the houses. Throughout the entire park, you'll see TV screens like this. I'll show you a few more in this video, but you go through this entrance to go to one of the houses. See, as you can see over here, it's the warning sign for, all the warnings you need before you enter the house. And then these screens just tell you the wait times and exactly which house is going to be in this spot. More Halloween Horror Night merchandise kiosks are here next to Men in Black Alien Attack. And as you can see, they have a bunch of different fun lights, pumpkin glasses, bat light up necklaces, just to get the vibe right. So this is interesting. Usually at Halloween Horror Nights, there's two houses. There's one house over here, and there's one house over here. Now, there's a TV screen and a sign over there, so I'm assuming this is going to be an entrance to one of those houses. But I don't see a TV screen. Oh man, you hear that thunder? Wow. Usually there's a TV screen over here, but I'm not seeing one. So are we just getting one house in this area? I don't know. We have a couple of days left, so that they might pull it up last minute. But yeah, usually there's two houses, 1 and 2. So we'll have to see. Interesting. It looks to me like the Peacock Bar is returning. Oh, actually, it is. Cool. Yep, it's the bar Want a Haunt from Fanta. We have the Ghoul Juice, Black Cat Reprieve, a Sinister Spritz, and a Surreal Soda. So this is now sponsored by Fanta, and it's going to be in the same spot as the Peacock Bar last year. Over here, I think this is where Goblin's Feast is. Yep, absolutely. Goblin's Feast food booth. I think they're getting prepared right now. They are training to get their food ready and prepared for Horror Nights, so I'll let them be. But let's take a quick look at the menu. Yeah, so over here is the Harissa Barbecue Turkey Wing. We have the Pumpkin Guts, which the Pumpkin Guts I'm looking forward to the most. Butternut squash and zucchini noodles with pumpkin seeds and vegan butter inside a corn squash. And a goblin pie, a baked mini apple pie with cinnamon sugar and a bloody raspberry jam. Really cool. I'm super excited about the pumpkin guts. As you can see, we have team members actually trying the food, making the food, so let's get it ready. I just want to do a quick shout out to all the team members I'm seeing today. Worked so hard to make sure that this event is ready for us. Halloween Horror Nights is the best event of the year. There is no question about it. So today, while I'm here at Universal, all I'm seeing is team members working so hard, making sure the food is right. They're over and over again trying the food. They're cooking the food. They're making sure the scare zones are on point. I'm seeing team members check lighting and all the scare zones. So it's go time for them. Remember that. So be patient with them. They worked really hard for this experience for us, and I don't know. I think Halloween Horror Nights is my favorite event all year. So thank you, team members. Thank you for all the hard work, and I'll see you guys in the fog. So over here in front of Central Park, we actually have another food booth, which is You Are Invited Birthday Party, which has some pretty interesting items, to say the least. We have the Say Cheeseburger, the Slasher Sibling Sweet Sampler, which is just 3 small little goodies, a Bloody Goodie Bag, which is crispy chicken chunks with fries, pepper onion mix, and a Bloody Good sauce for $9.99. The Three Daughters Brewing Flight, which looks really, really good. If you love beer, that's where you go. And then there's a Three Daughter coffee, IPA, ale, all the information about the booth right here. It's right in front of the train from Back to the Future 3, so make sure to not miss this food booth starting on August 30th at Horror Nights. And as we enter the swamp of the undead, it seems like this is the scare zone with the most props, the one that's most ready. Let's take a look at some of the details on the walkthrough. We have some barrels and a chair. Over here we have some gators. That's a biggin. The gator is clearly covered in tarp right now for the event. The event has not started yet, so. But as you can see, big boy is waiting to feast on us. Wow, they added a lot more detail here the last time we were here. The last time we were here was just like the structure itself, but now you can see there is a door, there's a chair, there's some bottles on the right. Well, it is 4 days away, so I was hoping that they would be almost done with the detail. I think that's a cooler, a little bench. Wow. Yeah, they are almost there, folks. The El Mercado de los Monstrous booth. The food booth for one of the houses. It looks so good. Look at all the pigs.
Awesome. Thank you. You're welcome. Have a good one.
Look at the pigs there all wrapped up. Oh yeah, this one looks awesome. Let's take a look at the menu as well. The menu for this booth has the Heartbeat Tostada, which is a red beet tartare with hummus, vegan feta, and watercress on a crispy tortilla for $7.49. A spinal column pinchos, which is grilled chicken tenders with red chimichurri for $10.99. Pork carniceria, which is slow roasted mojo pork, mole sauce, and tortilla for $8.99. Nah. I can see how this will be a popular food booth, but something that I'm not looking forward to myself. Also comes with the Depredora, I'm gonna go ahead and say that right, is another alcoholic drink, and it has pomegranate seeds in it. Interesting. All right, so I just realized that the park closes at 7 tonight, so that they could, rehearse and get Halloween Horror Nights right, and I of course appreciate that. I of course appreciate that. Bad thing is I watched the Mega Movie Parade on my TikTok live. Quick shout out to my TikTok. Make sure to go follow that there. So I'm a little behind on showing you guys a few things. So we're gonna do a lightning round of a few more food booths and like a scare zone or two. So let's do this as fast as possible because I was slacking. So right here in front of Transformers, on the right next to Walgreens Drugs, we have the Quiet Place food booth. Let's look at the menu real quick. So we have Abbott's Farm Corn Chowder, which is a creamy stew with shrimp, corn, and vegetables for $8.99. That's what it's gonna look like. No thanks, I'll pass. We have Millbrook's Baked Beans, which are quietly cooked baked beans with mashed potatoes, cheddar cheese, and a cornbread muffin for $8.99. That actually looks pretty good. Don't know if I would get it though. I'd have to be really hungry. Then we have that Wooden Board Eclair, which is a spicy dark chocolate pastry cream filled with eclair dipped in chocolate ganache with a bloody chocolate plank. If you are a chocolate lover, this is what you get. This is the most chocolatey item of the event, $6.99. That is a chocolate lover's dream. And then over here, which is the really fun one, you have the Raining Blood, which comes in a light bulb souvenir cup, and it is a bourbon with a bunch of liquor that I can't sound out, and so I'm not gonna butcher it. But the souvenir light bulb is $17.50, the refills are $13.50, and a single serve is $13.50 without the light bulb cup. So this is one of the souvenir cups you could get at the event. I want to see how big it is and see if it's worth it because that looks pretty dope. And as you can see for this booth, you are going to walk this way into the alleyway to get your food. So you order your food here at the kiosk, then you walk inside here. It's closed currently because they're working on it, but you walk through there to get your food, and it's themed from A Quiet Place. So Looking forward to seeing what's inside here when you order your food and grab your food. I know The Last of Us was here last time and other IPs in recent years, so I'm super thrilled to see what this is gonna end up looking like on the inside. A lot of cool props here. This is gonna look really cool at night. Love the detail of the props. Looks very sinister, it looks very dark. Love to see it. I love this portal. I love the colors, blue, purple. It could be Demon Queens, it could be the Duality of Fear. I'm not sure, guys, but we got some props out here. That's pretty cool. All right, guys. I will see you in the fog. I will see you at Halloween Horror Nights 2024, HHN 33. It is the event of the year. We are finally here. We are days away. The next time you see me at Universal Studios here on YouTube, we'll be here at Halloween Horror Nights. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to become a part of the Thrillmatic family. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care and enjoy your park day.